My daughter and her mother are mind-controlled slaves within a generational cult family. Your like, share, and subscription helps to give them a voice. In the last 3 weeks that my family was together, my first wife told me that her family is a cult, that she would be taking our daughter back to the cult, and that there would be nothing that I could do about this because of the plan that her father had devised. I didn't know what she could be talking about. I didn't believe her. I had no idea until it was too late. One of the things that she left me was a short clip from her father's house in Poland where she asks, "Did you beat her?" And her father replies, "You know we did." And this man knows this man who is the president of Stargard Poland. And the president of Stargard Poland also knows my daughter. Is the president covering up? Is he involved? I don't know. What do you think? After spending 19 months in pretrial prison because of my desperation that my daughter was stolen from me and being abused, I was transferred to a maximum security prison psychiatric hospital for this reason alone. I believed that my daughter was being ritually abused within the family she was just abducted to, and I wasn't willing to stop talking about it. They had no evidence of my allegations because they didn't believe that my allegations could even exist, and they did not investigate or allow me to call witnesses on my behalf. This judge from Stettin mocked me when I claimed that my daughter had been ritually abused. This court psychiatrist said, "If what you are saying is actually happening, then I believe it will continue to happen. How old is your father-in-law?" He also said that ritual abuse only happens in American Hollywood, and, quote, "many minds in Europe don't believe DID, dissociative identity disorder, exists." He said he had never heard of a woman who was being abused who wouldn't or couldn't get help on her own. This man and his boss were the ones who decided I must be crazy. In reality, they were at least negligent and untrained, though it's difficult for me to understand how court expert psychiatrists could be so far off on trauma and abuse. Epstein has shown everyone once and for all that satanic ritual abuse does exist, and I have shown and will continue to show that it currently exists in Stargard, Poland. When I was sent to the maximum security prison psychiatric hospital, the president of the facility said, "It's a mistake that they sent you here. Why didn't they just evaluate your daughter?" But then he said, "This is what the Polish court wants. It's not my job to reevaluate. It's my job to treat you in accordance with what the Polish court wants." Once I was transferred to medium security, this court psychiatrist told me, "Don't you realize nobody knows what you're talking about? Nobody has known what you were talking about when you're referring to ritual abuse since the very beginning." She also told me that I would have to forget about my daughter when I was released. This is what was stolen from me. Can you imagine? And this man thinks he can keep it a secret forever. Can you imagine?